Hello and welcome back to RPG Maker MZ. This is going to be the final tutorial for the puzzle collection. We've gone through all the different puzzle types so far and shown how to make all of them, but I just wanted to do a quick and easy thing on how to do a world map. So let's just quickly show this off. This is going to be very basic compared to everything else, but I thought that it's a nice little thing just to have. Alright, so we go into the puzzle, but let's leave. We're now on this world map screen, and as you can see, there are these doors blocking our way further along this particular path. And if we press the action button over top of a place, we can appear there again. Let's just quickly solve this pretty trivial puzzle here. And we've opened another door. Now we can get through. Can't go this way yet. Yeah, so that's all there is to this, really. It's pretty simple. So I'm just going to show the next branch here. We're just going to finish that off, and should be pretty quick and pretty easy. So to start with, well, we're going to be using a switch for each puzzle, for each of these doors. So let's make a door here. This is going to be kitchen 1. Image. Let's give it a door icon. And we want direction fix on so that this door doesn't change the way it's facing, which would mess up the way it looks when the player interacts with it. So we don't want that. Same as character action button, nothing here. So by doing it like this is just a barrier with an image that the player cannot interact with. We go to page 2, put a switch on here, and I've put them all in this final section here. So this is kitchen 1. So when kitchen 1 has been accessed, well, nothing. That's it. Super easy. And so that will get us our kitchen 1. Now, how do we turn on that switch for kitchen 1? Well, if we go to our main hall, the first time that we transfer to this kitchen, we're going to want to set the switch to on, and that will remove that door. All right, so let's just check what we've got so far. So if we go up here, we're just doing this so that we can see the map. Yeah, we've got a door here that we can't go through. But if we enter here and leave, well, okay, I haven't set up that transfer event yet, but that's fine. The door is now gone. So also, you might have noticed there's something weird that happened there when I went to the main world map. That's because this particular transfer event checks which way the player's facing, and I guess I didn't do this one. Facing left. I forgot to set this. This should actually be that spot. So if you're coming from this way, with the doors gone, it'll be impossible to mess that up, but it can still be kind of weird like we just saw. So up to you if you really want to do that or not. Anyway, kitchen 1. Transfer, instead of transferring back to the main hall, every time we're going backward, we're just going to want to go to the world map instead. Okay. So that was setting up the door. Next up, we're going to want to set up the quick transfer event. Before we do that, just because I like to have my events in an orderly way, I'm just going to quickly do this. It'll take just a couple of seconds to fix these. Here, kitchen 2, okay. Kitchen 3. Okay, there we go. So we're going to create an event here. Well, we're doing a transfer, so let's save ourselves a little bit of effort and just do a transfer event. And this is going to send us to kitchen 1, and I decided I'm facing left, so that's how you enter that one. I decided with these events, it's always going to put you at the beginning of the puzzle area, regardless of whether or not you've solved the puzzle. Alright, so we should be able to test everything that we've done thus far. Here we are. If we leave, we're back on the world map, but this gate's done. Ah, that was a mistake. Okay. What went wrong there? Well, I guess I forgot to write this down here. But we want action button for a trigger. And one more test. So, as you saw, that just sort of happened automatically, but we don't want it to happen automatically. We want the player to have the ability to walk over the spot without having to go into it. Alright. And then you can do more transfer events, or you can copy-paste, depending on how you want to do it. I guess I'm being inconsistent on my titles now. I'll fix that off camera, because that's not important. But yeah, you can just do it this way as well. Kitchen 2, starting here, facing up. And kitchen 3, starting here, facing up. Ah, okay. Good. And so just like that, we've set up another branch here. Now, one more thing I will caution you about with this sort of thing is that if we go to my main hall, here, I not only have the garden, but I also have gardener move. This is because of a specific script inside here where it checks the gardener, checks whether or not gardener move is on to do a particular move sequence, and the game will soft block. Well, not soft block, because you can... yeah, I think it actually would. If you talk to him so that he moves here, and then you leave without solving the puzzle, he will be here blocking this forever. So the way to fix that is to set that particular switch, but because I've done that, if we go to our world map, and here, I had to add the switch control to this event as well. As you can see, the other ones don't have it, but this one does have gardener move. So that's just an extra little cautionary thing. Alright, and this is going to be the last tutorial for Puzzle Collection, but not the last coding/eventing tutorial on the channel. I've been enjoying doing RPG Maker quite a bit lately. In fact, I'm currently doing an RPG Maker game jam, which I'm probably going to be showing off some of the stuff that I've come up with for that in future tutorials. So I'm planning on doing this for at least a little while longer. So I will see you then.